Hello guys, my name is Omar. This is my first video here on YouTube and we're gonna talk about how you're gonna move from the low elo ranks that you're playing right now in Fortnite all the way to the top level, Elite, Champion, or Unreal. I've been playing the game for a while, since 2018, and I have figured out how to do this in two simple steps. So let's start with this so you guys can start moving. Because I see a lot of people struggling right now trying to move from one elo to the other one, and it's been really difficult, even for me, which I've been playing a lot, and I can tell you I'm already on champion for this season. It's been a really challenge from move on. But there is a secret. There is one secret that we need to talk about in this video. And the secret is you need to use your mind. It's not only about eliminations anymore. If you want to rank up, you cannot just focus on getting eliminations and all that. Getting elimination is really good when you're playing at, normals. If you play normals, go for the elimination. That's really good to go for. But if you want to rank, if you are playing this game because you like the competitive of it, you need to start playing differently, right? Let's start with something really simple. If you are trying to get the best of your life, what you're gonna do? You're gonna start using your mind a little bit more to just reacting to things, right? So the same happened with this game. And today, I want to give you two simple steps that you or tips, you can call it whatever is better for you, that might help you to move from where you're stuck all the way to the top and the best ranks levels that you can get. Okay, so no more. I'm not gonna say anymore. Let's start with this now. All right. So as I said, I got two things that I want to share with you guys that are gonna help you to move forward. Right. First things first. Let's put this point in front of everybody. This is rank, and this is tip number one. This is rank. We're not talking about eliminations. We're not talking about, hey, let's have some fun. Of course, the game is fun, but if you're playing rank, it's because you want something more. You're not playing only for ranking up. So, first tip, this is rank. It's not about elimination. If you have read online how you can progress in the game, you're gonna find out that in rank, eliminations, especially on the elite, champion, on Unreal, are not the main focus on get your uh, to get you move in the ranking process, right? It's not the main focus. It's not anymore. I mean, when you are on the low elos, you're in gold, silver, and all that, diamond still, you can just play the game, try to get as many elimination as you want, and enjoy it and learn. That's when you have to learn about the map. That's when you have to learn about, okay, what are the good things I can do, the move. You can see other players making the move, see if those players, does something that you don't know. That's really good to test all that when you are in those elos, right? When you are in gold, platinum, or even in diamond. But when you start getting in elite, or when you want to move to elite and then keep progressing on this, things have to change. So first tip here, it is not about elimination. You have to stay alive in the game. You're gonna get more points if you move all the way to the last 20, the last 10. So jump in a place when you can loot easily. Try to stay alive. Try to get as many good weapons as you can. Just engage in just engage in battles that you know you're gonna win. Don't engage in battles that you're not gonna win. Especially you see someone that is just there alone. If you don't need it, don't engage on that battle, right? But you can play smart, right? This is the main focus of moving from the low elos to the big elos. You need to start using your mind. So you can play smart. Wait for some other teams trying to fight each other and then jump in because one of them is going to be low in health now, so you can jump in and get advantage of that, right? Wait for people to be in battle, see people using shields and all that, and just use your time. Get advantage of the snipers on season, especially in chapter 5, they get out of hands. I think they are super overpowered, so get advantage of that and try to stay all the way to the end, last 20. And just gonna give you something that has been working for me really well. And as I said, I play the game, but I don't play this. I'm not an expert. I'm not those players that go there and they know everything and they get a bunch of kills. I'm not one of those, and I still was able to on the OG, the previous chapter, which is was the OG, get all the way to on rank easily. And as you guys know, that season was really short, and I was really easy for me. And I started playing again the chapter 5, I think in mid-December, and I already are in champion with, I don't know, between 30 and 40 points already. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get to on Unreal at some point. I've been enjoying the game. I've been posting a lot of short videos lately, but you can, I mean, if you like those short videos, please enjoy it and see if you can get any new tips from them. But again, tip number one: this is not normal. This is rank. It's not about eliminations. Look, get comfortable on the map. Try to be on the last 20 players. And one of the main tips I'm gonna give you: when you are on the last 20, the map is already small, right? If the map is already small, there's a chance that there's gonna be a bunch of people fighting each other. And that those are the opportunities when you should get those eliminations. Why is that? Eliminations at the end of the games give you way more points and percentage um, when you try to move from one rank to the other one. That the eliminations at the beginning of the game, especially when you want to move to Elite, Champion, or Unreal. I'm gonna give you an example. Uh, I've been playing a lot lately to understand what's the math behind this. And one of the things I noticed is I was jumping, getting 3 kills in the beginning of the game, and then get someone eliminate me, I don't know, on the 40, 30 place, and I was getting none, nothing, maybe 1 point. But at the same time, I was getting 2 eliminations after the being on the after 20, being on the last 20. I was just getting 2 eliminations, and I was getting 5, 6, 7, especially right now that I'm in champion, right? So and in that position, you start getting less and less points. But eliminations are important. Yes, they are. That's the main point of the game. But when you're ranking, your main point is to survive. Try to win the game. So that was tip number one. This is normal. This is not normal match. This is a rank match. So keep that. Use your mind. Play smart. Don't try to get a bunch of kills. If you want to get a bunch of kills, there is a high probability you're gonna be dying, especially on the beginning of the game, because even though you might be the best player, you might be the best Fortnite player, but you're still gonna get eliminated. There is a high probability you will. And the reason is because when you jump in a place with 20, 15 other people, let's say 10, right? There is 1 out of 10 of the chances that you are gonna be the one surviving the place, right? And getting all the kills, or a few, or some of them at least. So I believe you play smart, you consider what you're doing, and that you actually understand that you are playing rank. That will change the game. And that's tip number one. Now let's go to tips number two, because I don't want to make this video so long and I feel like I'm talking a lot. Tips number two, and this is really important. These are the two things you need to understand to rank up. Is jump in a place where you have something that help you run away, and that you know you have easy loot to get. Here, if you see where I jump in here right now, you're gonna see that I have a launch pad to run. I also have a chest, and if you have been playing this game for a while, you know you also have 4 buckets of shield there and 2 other chests. They're always there, and that will help me if I jump there and I get there first, and I will get the whatever weapons I find in the place, and I will eliminate the player to jump with me. Most of the time, if someone actually jump with you there in that spot, 1 or 2 people, maybe no more than that. But let's say the person that jumps with you get there first and get the weapon first, you can use a jump pack to run away, right? So this is tip number two, and I think we don't think about them when we play this game. We most of the time find a place that we like it, and we start knowing that place, which is great for low elos. Is really well, because you start learning about that. But when you jump there, especially if there is a lot of people, you're gonna be eliminated, or there's a high probability you're gonna eliminate. So if you can increase chances staying longer in the game if you jump in a place when you know you can run away, right? You can jump in a place with a car that you know it's always a car there. If you jump there and someone arrives first than you and start shooting you, but get into the car and get out of that place. Or if you jump in a place when you have a jump back, right? If you get there, if someone get first than you, run, just run. Because again, the main purpose is to get eliminations at the end and survive. Rank, actually, if you think about this, Fortnite is about who wins the game, who is the best of out of 100. And a lot of people will debate, Omar, but you know what? We want to play this game. We want to enjoy the game. And that's fine. I like to do that as well. Of course, I like to do that. But if you're playing rank, that means you have something else. It's not only about enjoying the game, and it is always more, right? You want to level up. You want to get as far as you can. And you can. You don't have to be the expert. Let's put that on the plate right now. You don't have to be the best player. You can have an average of one elimination per game because it's really difficult, let's be honest, and still get to Unreal. And when you get to the Unreal, the good thing is that you start playing with players that are in another level. They are either really good, they have really good skills playing the game, or that they are really smart. They know how to flow through the game in a way that let them move, let them get some points, and all that. So, again, two tips. I want to end this video with you to being clear with this, so let's put this in place. There are two tips that you need to know to move forward in your rank and be better. First, this is rank, no normal. You don't have to get 2,000 elimination. You have to get 10 elimination. As far as you get to the end of the game and you get a few elimination, you're gonna get way more points. They're gonna help you move forward than actually getting 6 eliminations at the beginning of the game and then being out of the game by or out of the lobby by the mid game on the 50s. That won't give you nothing. Second one, jump in a place where you can run away that help you to escape any bad things. Because if you don't do it, if you die at the beginning of the game, you're gonna lose a lot of points, especially on Elite, Champion, and Unreal. You lose a lot if you die at the beginning of the game. So those are the two tips I have for you today. I hope you liked the video and I hope to see you again. And again, I've been posting a lot of shorts lately. They're really good. If you're interested, just check it out and I will see you later. Thank you.